morning. Please excuse the way I look. I'm still recovering, but my voice is a lot better. I'm just taking the remains of that off my eyes. I did wash my face, but I never obviously got all that eyeliner off. Yeah. Please excuse the way I look. As I say, I'm not well. A lot better though, listen to my voice. A lot better. But I'm waiting a minute to get the chop. I'm fully loaded. I'll show you what I've got. I'm fully loaded with stuff. But I did my hair, so my hair will be nice on Saturday. You can see my baby behind me. So I've got the fan on, I've got the fan off. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold. Thank you, Sloth Queen. I do sound a lot better. My voice is definitely coming back. Thank goodness. Edge of ASMR, good morning to you. HP, good morning, good morning. Yeah, my wee poppy behind me. So I've got this on. Paper up. I was wearing my other mint, but I'm going to put more of this on as well. I'll load myself up here. There we are. I smell wonderful. I smell wonderful, so do. Who needs Chanel number 5 when you've got Vapor Rub? and I've got these Halls lozenges or sweeties. Wait a minute to get one of them in my mouth. I got my little. So trying to say good morning to you. My voice is definitely. I'm still feeling terrible, but my voice is getting better. So that means I must be getting better. So I'm glad. Oh, Edge of ASMR, she's doing great. She got a picture of the baby the other day, and you can see his wee face in this picture. So he's looking wonderful. Good morning, Gemma. Good morning. I'm definitely feeling, I might not look better, but I feel a lot better. I never got much sleep again last night though. I was kind of waking up all night long, but I can catch up on that today if I feel like it. Do you know what I'm watching? The Mist. I'm watching The Mist. It's terrifying. And I've done my hair. Look at the bruise, by the way. Remember I told you about my lymph nodes removed? See if you were to feel my arm, it is like a brick. Look at that. No, I wasn't at my swimming. And I've got more bruises. That was with putting the table up. That's what I do to myself. I do that. HP, I'm glad you caught me then at 3 AM. I hope you drift off into a nice sleep. Oh no, I've got bruises all over the place. I laugh all the time, but see with this cough that I've got, see when I start laughing, I go into a mad wheezing fit. But I do have my inhaler that I took 2 puffs of. So I'm just trying to keep I'm just relaxing, that's what I'm doing. There's not much else I can do right now, but my voice is definitely better. Do you know that there was I was trying to talk, there was no words coming out. It's the first time I've ever lost my voice in my life. My goodness, it's early in the morning for you. It's 27 minutes past 9 here. So it is. And I'm watching, as I say, I'm watching The Mist. That's a great film. If you've not seen it, I'm not going to ruin the ending, but it's really, really good. I don't know what I'll watch after that. Yesterday I watched a thing called Don't Call Me Crazy. It's on YouTube. And it was about a hospital that young teenagers went into that had the same kind of thing as my daughter did. Like eating disorders and things like that. I'm watching it on YouTube, actually. I'll show you. It says buy your rent, but it's right there. The whole movie's there. That's how much I'm in. The Mist. So, Do you know what? I've not got these plugged in. These will run out of charge. Wait a minute to adjust these up. Where am I? Where am I? Yeah, I've got bruises everywhere. But see, because of the lymph node thing, see my arm is like it feels like a brick. And I've got bruises on my leg. Listen, that's just what I do to myself. Caitlin, good morning to you, lovely Caitlin. Good morning. Thank you everybody for your well wishes anyway. But I'm definitely a lot better than what I was. I look terrible, mind you. Look at them. Look at the spot in my nose. And Saturday I'll look lovely again. I'll look lovely on Saturday. I'm already back on Facebook dating, by the way. Well, that's what I'm like. That's what I'm like. So I'm back on it. Back on the dating train. Why not? Do you know what I mean? Why not? Let's see who I'm introducing you to in the next few weeks. Sky. There's my Sky. Good morning, Sky. Good morning. Good morning, my Sky. Oh no, you've got the flu, Sky. Oh no. So Sloth Queen, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get back out there. I know there's someone for me somewhere. There's got to be. Got to be somebody that can handle all of this. Handle all of this woman right here. So that's what I'm doing. Why not? Anyway. So I'm back on it. We'll see how that goes. I know, Sky, nice tea. Get some nice tea. And this is what I've got, Sky. I've got my Vapor Rub. And Halls. No Edgeways, but too many things that we didn't have in common, if you know what I mean. You know, it was just, but nothing bad about the guy. Sky, I'm already hurt. Look, that's a peach, and look at the bruises on me. You'd think I was in a battle. It sees the hardness underneath my skin. Sloth Queen, that's why I'm back on the dating train. Choo choo. Choo choo. Blueberry's coming into the train station now. Choo choo. All aboard. All aboard the Blueberry train. Honk, honk. Beckham, that's where my ring, my beautiful ring, look. That's inspired with that painting, my Starry Night. That was my ring unboxing I did another day. I love it. I'm definitely, my voice is getting better. That's good, because that was terrible. My voice was terrible. So I'm definitely a lot better than I was yesterday. So each day I'll get stronger and stronger. And then see by Saturday when I'm having my flavouring, I'll not care. Here, and I'm by myself this Saturday, so I'll be with yous. I'll be with yous on Saturday. What could go wrong? What could go wrong in the house myself? I'm sure there must be some people out there that will find all of this all right, acceptable. Here, but I'm getting guys like in their 20s hitting me up, and I'm like, oh no, son, too young. But Sloth Queen, we're going to have a great time on Saturday, because it's been a while since I've been just with yous. So I'm going to spend all my time with yous on Saturday, flavouring out my nut. Feeling better. Listen, I'll feel great. Thank you, my Sky. I do feel, although I won't be going up to swimming either tomorrow either. I'll wait till on Monday before I go back up to swim. I done another COVID test. It's negative again. So it's definitely like a flu or a cold. Edge of Aismar, where are we going this weekend? Let me think where we're going this weekend. Where do we want to go this weekend? I know where we're going. And you'll find this movie on YouTube as well. Oh, well, there's Mexico. We could go to Mexico, but I was thinking we're going to go to Ayers Rock in Australia. We've not been to Australia yet, so I'm thinking we should go there. No, it's Picnic. It's Hanging Rock. Hanging Rock, that's where we're going. And do you know why we're going there? There's a film that you can watch on YouTube, and it's called Picnic at Hanging Rock, right? It's a really good movie, and it's about this class of schoolgirls. It's like a girls' school, and they all go to Hanging Rock for a wee day out, a wee picnic. So a few of the girls said, "It's okay if we go and climb on the rock?" And the teacher said, "Aye, on you go." So away they go on the rock like that, right? And they vanish. But everybody's watch stopped as if there was some kind of magnetic force happening, right? So that's where we're going. But listen, we're not going to do it in the movies. Nobody's going to say, let's split up. See, if we're going on the rock, we're all going on the rock together, right? We're not having anybody strain off. In fact, I'm going to wrap a rope round you. Nothing kinky, just to hold on to yous. Right, we're all going to be roped together. See, if one of us falls off the rock, we're all there, we're all going to be down the rock. Right, so listen, we're not splitting up. Wait a minute, see, I'm burning up now. I burn up and then I go cold, then I burn up and go cold. We're not going to be like in the movies, right? Everybody's split up. No. The aliens will get us, because I think that's what was happening at Hanging Rock. So that's where we're going. Picnic. So it's going to be like pieces and cucumber, egg mayonnaise if you like that. Maybe a wee tuna and sweet corn sandwich. We call them pieces in Scotland, but they're called sandwiches. So it'll be sandwiches. Maybe a bottle of bubbly. Maybe Sky, you bring the champagne. You stay in the best place for the champers. You bring the champagne. I'll bring the pieces. A wee piece and egg mayonnaise with some watercress on it. Very exotic. And we'll get flavoured out or not, and then we'll go up on the rock and see if we can find these UFOs. But listen, that's a great film. See if you aren't doing anything today. Picnic at Hanging Rock, and see the soundtrack on it. It's like panpipes or something the whole time. And it's spooky as anything. It's really, really spooky. Lemonade. Yes, we can make some. We can have lemonade. You know what I'm having? I'm having Lilt. I'm having Lilt with some Russian flavouring. That's what I'm having. I'll be the one on top of the rock going, look everybody. I'll be going, come on aliens, come and get us, come and try it, come on. Edge of Aismar, what did you hear? See, I'm getting hot. I've got my house coat here. Hot, cold. The messages, getting the messages. If we're going shopping for like our weekly shop, it's called the messages. I'm away the messages. And see this, we call it ginger, right? And we need some ginger. And it's not ginger beer, it's soda. We call it ginger. So everything's ginger. And pieces is like sandwiches. HP, we're not splitting up this weekend. I'm telling you, we're all going to be roped together. So if someone needs to go to the bathroom, we'll all need to turn away from the said person while they do their business. Because it's a kind of dodgy place, I think. The aliens are after us, and you know they're going to take a few of us. So not today, aliens. We're all going to be I'm going to handcuff you. So I'm getting 50 Shades vibe here about this day out. I'm getting kind of 50 Shades of Grey vibe going here, eh? I'll bring the paddles and the captain's hats. Right, we need that for a picnic. We need that. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with a couple of whips? What's wrong with that for a innocent picnic? Oh, green rose, me too, me too. HP, I've got my bats on the wall. Do you know, I'm going to get my son to bring the Halloween stuff down for the loft. There's my bats. Get my bats. And I've got orange lights that look like leaves. I'm putting them all around my mirror that I made. I made that mirror, by the way, in case you didn't know. I made that out of driftwood. That's the kind of stuff I do. Sloth Queen, I dream about aliens a lot. I don't know if they're actually coming down. And I don't know if they're coming down, taking me up, probing me, and then putting me back asleep and then erasing my brain. Maybe that's why I'm getting all these bruises. That's a beauty, isn't it? Sloth Queen, I'd say go for their eyes. See if you have a nightmare about aliens. They've got big eyes, so that's the place I'm going for. All the pictures I've seen, I've not seen any genitalia on the aliens, have you? And they all seem to be naked, don't they? The aliens all seem to be naked aliens. I've never seen a right big looking alien thing. Never thought I'd think about that, but have you ever thought of that? See all the drawings people do, like the greys? You've never seen them draw like two veg and a what do you call it? A fruit and two veg or something? You've never seen them draw that on them? Have you, or boobies? You've never seen boobies on an alien? How do they breastfeed their children? So many questions, and they're always naked, so I think we would see some kind of bits and bobs on the alien. Maybe it is, Sky. Maybe they make love by sticking their finger in each other's eye, and when they come down to me in the middle of the night and I'm doing that to them, maybe they think that's a great time. Maybe that's why they'll come back to me time and time again. I think this lassie's kinky as hell with it. The whole eye poking. Maybe I've fertilised 1 million aliens in my time. Oh. Sky, I mean, that is a good point. Maybe it is tucked in, but you never see him drawing a thing, have you, on a grey? You've never seen that, so I don't know what they're interested in our bits and bobs for. See, they'd be after me. They would want. I'd seen Hanging Rock. They would take me. That's how we need to be roped together, all of us. They're not taking any one of us. Take us all. Take us all up into the. What does this button do? Can you imagine me on a spaceship? They'd be beaming me out at the first chance they got. What does this button do? What is that for? What'd you do if you pull this lever? I'd be a nightmare. I'm telling you, aliens, I'd be problematic for them. No, you don't say. Now, if it was a female alien, I'm sure she would have some sort of booblas. Wouldn't she, for breastfeeding the children? Maybe they don't have children like that. Maybe they make children. I don't know how they do it, aliens. But they're always interested in ours, aren't they? They're always interested in probing us and our bits and bobs. Not today. E.T., not today, ever. Remember that dream I had? And I never actually saw an alien. I knew they were there, though. I dreamt I was next to these bushes, right? Big heavy bushes, and then I just seen this big long finger coming out the bushes, and then a light appeared on it, ding, like that, and I thought, no, don't be sneaking up on me, E.T. You'll never phone home again. Don't be sneaking up on me. But even E.T., when you think about it, never had any genitalia, did he? Condoms for a finger. Yes, Guy, I've been poking all their eyes. I've been fertilising. Can you imagine that? All these alien/blueberries going about the universe. That'd be terrible, you know, crashing into planets. Whoops, sorry. No, falling with a planet on top of them. That'd be terrible. Yeah, I don't want E.T. at all. That's why I don't think we should be tempting them. sending out beacons saying, come on, this is our planet here, come and visit us. Come on, come to Earth. I want them to stay away from Earth. Don't come to Earth. Don't come to Earth today, tomorrow, or the next day. Yes, Green Rose, I've seen a bit of Ancient Aliens. I'm terrified of aliens. That's the truth. That's the math. I can watch vampires. I can watch werewolves. I can watch all that kind of stuff. But see, when it comes to aliens, that's it. That's my thing. That's the thing I'm terrified of, because I do believe they're real. I don't believe that we're the only species, and I do believe that they watch us. However, they better not come to the bungalow. Or ruin our picnic. Don't be ruining our picnic, E.T., if he's are invisible. I mean, the pyramids, for one. Nobody can convince me the pyramids were built with humans. Nobody can convince me that. They can't build a pyramid like that to this day with all their state-of-the-art equipment. Right? I'm talking about precision. They've got the pyramid down to like millimetres and stuff like that, facing the plough and the North Star and all the rest of it, all these things like that. That was aliens that done that. Aliens done the pyramids. Sky, that's yours. See, I'm alright with that. Demons and stuff like that. I'm okay with ghosts, that kind of thing. There's the aliens that do it for me. See, sometimes I wonder if the aliens that people see are like our future coming back in time. I know, it's like Queen. The universe is a massive place. Thank you, Rafi Girl. Do you hear me? I'm talking great this morning, ain't I? Back to my old chatty self. That was a killer, losing my voice. You know how much I like to talk. And I was going like that, trying to talk. Nothing was coming out. A squeak was coming out. I'm trying to do a video yesterday as well. 2 videos. But the pyramids, I don't believe the pyramids were built by us. That was aliens that done the pyramids. And not just the Egyptian pyramids. There's pyramids at other places all around the world. There's pyramids. The aliens like that, obviously. I don't know what for. They said it was a power plant, actually. You should read into that. They says that they thought the main pyramid was a tomb, but the more they're looking at it, it looks as if it could have been an ancient power plant. And all these shafts, water used to go through them. There's evidence of water erosion inside the pyramids. The water used to come in and make electricity way back then. So, look into that. I love watching all that stuff. I do. I know the solar system is just a massive place. But we shouldn't be tempting these aliens to come and visit us. Stay in your own planet, please. Don't be coming to our planet. I've seen V. Can you remember that show? The V, it was called, and it was back in the early 80s. And it was about these aliens that look like us. They look like us, so they did, right, came down. Nice aliens, we're just here and stuff like that. We need some water and stuff like that off you. And we come in peace, like that. And then this reporter guy sneaked aboard the spaceship, right, sneaked aboard. And he's looking through a vent, and one of them pulls off their human outfit and their lizards. Big lizards. And if that wasn't bad enough, they reach into a bird cage and eat a bird. And I think they ate a hamster as well. I thought they're up to no good as soon as I seen that. I thought they lizards are up to no good. So they are V, it was called. And do you know who was in it? See the guy that played Freddy Krueger? He was in that show years and years. Back in the 80s that show was on. Great show. Terrified me. See, aliens I've been scared of them all my life. Yes, HP, that's true. The ocean. We've spent more time on the moon than what we have in the depths of the ocean. Do you know that? We should be concentrating on our own planet. I wish they would stop looking for extraterrestrial intelligence. Just stop. Turn the radio telescopes off. Oh, there's my Lizzie. Good morning, Lizzie. I hope you're feeling good, my Lizzie. I hope you're feeling good. Yeah, but we should be concentrating on our own planet. Never mind the alien. Anyway, that's where I'm taking you this weekend. Picnic at Hanging Rock. That's where we're going. There's a 99% chance that we might see aliens. But see, if we do, just remember, eye poking is the way. Because I don't think kicking them in the groin's going to do much good, because they've not got nothing there. You know what I mean? Where's a sore spot? I'm thinking eyes. This is, see if E.T. can read my mind. This is why you shouldn't take me, E.T. Because one, I would wreck your spaceship, right? I'd just wreck it. I'd wreck your spaceship. 2, you would all get a right good eye poking. 3, I'd probably shit myself as well, so you'd have a mess to clean up. Just saying, aliens. I'd make a mess in your spaceship. Here, you can clean this up, pal. You want to probe me? Clean that up. I'd be a nightmare for them. They'd be like, get her out. They'd be throwing me out the spaceship. Kick her out. I know, the eye poking. I know the plastic. See, that turns my stomach. The plastic in the oceans, and people that drop litter. That really gets me going. I always take my litters no matter where I go. I've never dropped litter. I don't like dropping litter. I always pick it up, and folk are just like chucking away plastic bottles and stuff like that. We need to stop all of that. Do you know what I seen that was a genius, by the way? Oh, a genius. A man saved up all these plastic bottles, right? And he tied them all together, millions of them, and he made like a floating island that he built a house on, and it was built on plastic bottles. I'm thinking maybe we should start thinking about that, building houses and stuff like that with these plastic bottles. Building things with them rather than just have them swimming about in our oceans. You know, doing something with the plastic bottles. Sky. I'm not trusting them, Sky. I'm not trusting them, so it's probably best that I'm not the ambassador of the human race. But maybe I should get someone else to talk to the aliens, because if it's me that's going to talk to them, you know what's going to happen. I don't like the tone of your alien voice, pal. Have you ever had a Glasgow kiss, alien? Stop. I'm probably not the best person to be ambassador of the human race. That would no. That would start a interstellar war. Do they call it? Good morning, golfer girl. My voice is a lot better. Hear me today. I'm getting there. I've got my Vicks on. I've got my vapor rub on. I'm sucking my Halls Sweeties lozenges. Sky, you use your friends chat. Sky, they might want, no, don't be using your friend. Sky, they want to keep you and have you a baby machine. I know what they're about, these aliens. Sky, get behind me. Get behind me, Sky. There's some serious eye poking needing done. Or do you know what they might need? Febrezed in the face. Imagine it. Here, that's what I'd say to them. Just want a wee drink of water. Drink this water. Russian water. Aliens would be staggering about. I'd be squishing them in the eye. Take that. Sky, they would want you because you would make beautiful babies. Me, however, I'm over the hill. We could imagine us having a right good. Listen, that's where we're going this weekend. We're going to Hanging Rock, so see if the land. We might say to them, "Do you want a wee half?" As we sing Glasgow, do you want a wee half? A wee water flavouring? Oh, right. And there you go, E.T. There you go. It would be a laugh, is what it would be. Imagine watching them staggering about. I'd be in jail. I think that would be frowned upon. What? I didn't know we weren't allowed to get you tea or drink. Where's it in the rule book that says that we're not allowed to do that kind of thing? Yeah, go for girls. Sky's going to have the most beautiful babies. A tiddly, a wee tiddly. Sloth Queen, that's what we call it. Although it's like a Mickey Fin. Do you ever know what that is? A Mickey Fin. They used to call it a Mickey Fin, and it was people used to spike folks' drinks back in the day. It'd be called a Mickey Fin. But in my family, they used to call it a tiddly, right? And that was like my granny, my auntie, and all that. And they would always say, "Who fancies a little tiddly today?" And oh yes, yes, please. I quite fancy a little tiddly. I quite fancy it. And it would be in a glass like that, and it would have vodka, gin, martini, whiskey, bourbon, rum, pineapple juice, lemonade, Advocaat, and then fill it up with another like soft drink, and then stir it all together like that, and that'd be their tiddly. One tiddly, and they were all absolutely hammered. They were all tiddled up to the eyeballs when I introduced my ex-husband to them. Sky Matt, this is my family. And I was only like 16, so I was moody. I was a moody, like 16-year-old. I was like moody. And I says, "Right, Mum, we're going out." And my granny was going, "Oh, Annie, look at Linda's boyfriend. Oh," and she was going like that to me. "Well done. Well done." She was doing that. My ex-husband's face was getting redder and redder like that, and I was going, "Can I go now? Can I go? Stop embarrassing me, Granny. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, look at me. Isn't he? Oh, you've done well. You've done well. Pished. Or tiddled up to the max." Muser, good morning to you. Hold on. This isn't going to be so good. I need to blow my nose. I'm still loaded with it, but I'm getting better. I'm definitely getting better. That was brutal not having my voice. Green Rose, I just remember I was moody at that age. You know, I was listening to pop groups like The Cure and stuff like that. You know, everything. You know, we were just miserable. Because we were just miserable for the sake of being miserable. I hate the government. Do you hate the government? Let's hate the government. We hate the government. Who else do we hate? Oh, Madonna. I don't hate Madonna. I want to be Madonna. I do love Madonna. You know, we were just moody. So when my granny was doing that, I was like, come on, this is embarrassing. Sky, we're going to take sandwiches, but we call it pieces here in Glasgow. So I'm going to make cucumber sandwiches, right? Egg mayonnaise sandwiches with a bit of watercress. We're having that as well. Wee bit of tuna. I'm going to make vegan sandwiches as well for people that are vegan. My son can help me with that, so this is what we're taking. A wee Scotch egg. A wee Scotched egg. We'll take them. A wee pork pie. We'll have some pork pies as well. Wee pork pies, Scotched eggs. All that kind of food. Pickles. We'll have some pickles as well. And we'll have a big huge blanket that we can put down on Hanging Rock, and then all the flavourings that we can possibly manage to take. We'll have them, and we'll be in Australia, so it's going to be awesome. I'm going to get one of the hats that's got the corks on it, and I'm going to sit like that and amuse myself all day. Look at the corks banging together. Isn't that mental? HBC, if I was to go back, I'd be happy. I'd be happy if I was to go back. It was just miserable back then. Everything was like, everything sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, it all sucks. Nuclear, because we were all thinking about nuclear war and all that back in the day. A ham sandwich, Raffy Girl, right? A ham sandwich. We're going to make Raffy Girl ham sandwiches. And I'm taking the crusts off. It's going to be, we're going to be, Golfer Girl, no, we're going to picnic at Hanging Rock. Now, see if you can find that on YouTube, that film, Picnic at Hanging Rock. It was where the schoolgirls went a wee day out, right? And a few of them, they split up. We won't be doing that. So they split up and they went up onto Hanging Rock and mysteriously vanished. Into thin air they vanished. But everybody's watch was stopped. It was like a magnetic field. But I know it was aliens that took them. So that's where we're going. But I'm going to have rope wrapped around us all so that nobody can go away themselves. There'll be no splitting up ever. If you need a toilet, we'll all just turn away, right? And we'll all sing a song so we can't hear what you're doing, right? Do 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 do. We'll just do that. So, right, see that's a baguette for Sky, right? With cheese, butter, ham. Right, that's it. I'll be getting some baguettes in as well. Then that's going to be a wee picnic. It's going to be great this weekend. It's going to be great. But that's a good film. I'm watching The Mist, but Picnic at Hanging Rock's a great film. You should watch it, and you can get it on here. See, Sky should be in charge of the sandwiches also. I've got her in charge of the sparkling French drink flavouring. See, I've not really felt hungry since I've been not well, but I've been having soup and stuff. Soup's great for me just now. It clears my nose. But I've never lost my smell or my taste buds or anything like that. And I've done like 5 COVID tests now. They're all negative. So I've not got that. It's just a flu or a cold. But I'm getting better. I'll be better tomorrow. Yeah, imagine the aliens came down at that precise moment. Somebody was doing their business and we've all got our back towards them singing away something. Da 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 dee 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 dee. While they're doing the toilet. Like, get out of this planet immediately. Get out of this planet immediately. Hey, there's an alien. There's a mad alien there. Hey, you alien. I was all giving hand gestures to the alien. But one's your leader? What one's your leader? You, come here, come here. I'm going to give you a Glasgow kiss, by the way, pal. You look as if you need it. Where's your genitalia, mate? Where's your genitalia? How do you make love? I've got questions for them. Poking in the eye? If you want a good eye poking? Right, okay. Yeah, we'll give them a tiddly. We'll get a wee campfire going, eh? We'll get a wee campfire going. And we'll take a rake. Right, we'll take a rake with us. And then we can put marshmallows on it and all that. And we can put that over the fire and toast it. Oh, Sky could bring her chocolate tart. Oh, Sky, you need to bring that to the picnic. We won't have it. No, we won't. And then we'll all be flavoured out our nuts. Always get. And this picnic, I'm going to be able to eat and not have the terrible reflux thing. So I'm going to be able to eat all day and night. Oh, ouch. Oh, I've been sitting on my leg too long and now my foot's asleep. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And now, what have I done to this? Wait a minute. There. Got it. Oh, chocolate tart. See, I love pastries. Oh, we need to take some pastries with us. Pastries and croissants. Coffee. We'll need coffee because we'll need to sober up in the morning. So we'll bring some coffee with us. So that's the plans. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go and finish The Mist, and then I think I'm going to go for a shower and put on some nice new jammies. That's what I'm going to do. Look at my poppy behind me. Look. He's sitting behind me. No, they've not sent. I've not heard anything more from them, Sloth Queen. I'm still waiting. Yeah, I could be dying, but here I'm still waiting for them. We're bringing a feast, Green Rose. That's what we're doing. We're bringing a feast to this picnic. So I'll be back tomorrow, better hopefully than I am even now. Oh, Lisa, good morning to you. Yeah, I'm a lot better, Lisa, than what I was yesterday. At least I've got a voice. I was losing my voice completely yesterday. So I know that they shouldn't keep me waiting last, but that's our hospitals and doctors are terrible. So I'm going to give you a kiss today because I think I'm all right. I don't think I'm contagious anymore. I've washed myself in bleach. And I'll be back again to see you all tomorrow and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye everyone.